Hello, I'm Janet Cartwright. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you from Ridgetown, Ontario. Today is October the 7th, and it's Matching Monday. The stamp set we're using this week is, there we go, Scenic Pumpkin Patch. And the card is from, the set is from Online Exclusives. So I printed the example we're going to use that I'm going to match. Now, October 7, 8, and 9, Stampin' Up! Has a sale on stamp sets, 15% off. If the stamp set is already in a bundle, that's still cheaper. I went through the catalog and just sporadically chose some bundles and took the 10% off the stamp set, then added the dies. It's still cheaper in the bundles. But if there's a stamp set that you really like, and it's a standalone stamp set, absolutely purchase it. It's 15% off. The kit special is still going on and up to 30% off kits. And the starter special, which is the biggest deal of all, spend $135, no shipping or free shipping and no tax. So you could put some of these stamps if you order today, the 8th and the 9th. If you put some of these stamps sets that are on sale and some of the kits, you're saving extra money. And then after your starter kit, you save 20% per order, which is awesome. And that's over and above what other specials there might be. So me being a demonstrator, if I order a stamp set at 15% off with my discount of 20%, that's 35% off that stamp set. Or if I get it in my starter kit, well, that's just another huge, huge savings. So if you'd like to join my team, I would love to have you. It's a lot of fun, and you get sneak peeks at many things. So just before catalogs come out, a month before, us demonstrators get sneak peeks and a pre-order time to get those so we can get used to the products and create whatever we're going to for our customers or our classes. And then it's open to the public about a month later. So we get a lot of sneak peeks, which is awesome. Awesome. So if you'd like to join my team, I would love to have you. Those are the 3 specials that are going on right now from Stampin' Up! So let me turn you down and let's creating this card that Stampin' Up! Has given us. Okay, now, I'm going to sneeze. I chose Calypso Coral. Excuse me. I chose Calypso Coral as the background because that's what it looks like to me. And then these pumpkins, everything I've already put on blocks that I need. So we're going to use these pumpkins in stems, this pumpkin patch with their stems. And are they using the smaller? It does look like they're using the smaller and their stems. And I put them all out. So they're using all 3 pumpkin patches. 1, 2, 3, and I've got them all out. And then they're using the trees and this and the fence. So I've got all that out. My paper is cut at the standard 4 by 5 1/4. So let's start down a little bit, and I'm going to do Calypso Coral right here. I'm going to do the big pumpkins first. And I'm going to bring them down here. And it looks like one is off. And then we're going to do the next patch. Maybe I'll move it over a little bit because that's going to go 1 on 1. So it looks like we're just going to work across. We're going to have 4 of those. And then put their stems on. And I chose garden green for all of the stems. Whether or not I leave the ink open, I don't know. It's way up there, so hopefully I don't stick my fingers in it. Aren't these just the cutest? Love these pumpkins. I'm not one that usually sends out Thanksgiving cards, but I definitely send out Halloween and fall cards, and oh my goodness, these, the last 2 weeks plus this week, the cards are perfect for sending out. I'm gonna put my green up there, my garden green. Now this next bunch looks like it's in pumpkin pie. And right behind these pumpkins. How many do I want to put over? How about we go like this? And I think they go straight across. They come down a little bit. Whoopee, didn't get all the ink on there. All right. This one is really juicy. I have not inked it, and it does just fine on its own. So just wipe that off right away. I'm gonna wipe my stamp again and go in that place where it's not as inky. Perfect. And then they had one there. And then they had 3 off to the side. And we'll put stems on them. So that's the group of 5 pumpkins. You know what? I see some ink here. Am I putting them the right way? I am. These are so cute. And off to the side with 2. And keep that open because I have one more bunch. These ones I felt were in peach pie. So here are my 5 little pumpkins. Reminds me of the children's nursery rhyme. 5 little pumpkins jumping on the bed. One rolled off. Yes, I have grandchildren. So fun. Okay, that one needs to be. Okay. And we need stems on those. Now are these gonna fit? Is there another? Did I leave them in here? I did leave them in here. This one is for our little guys. Just to make them look even cuter. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did that happen? Oh, that one was off. Right, well, we'll make it have a double stem. There we go. I don't think their ink was quite as moist as mine. Okay, we have a fence here. Well, you know what? Let's keep going up. For these tree bases, tree trunks, I can get it open. I chose Crumb Cake. And they've got 3 of those. So let's put 1. Okay, that's definitely darker. Let's stamp off for the next. And then they have 1 there. And then down a little bit. And then I felt this was crushed curry. Where is our, here it is. Now how dark is that? Okay. So we did 1, 2, 3 trees. Let's do the one in the middle a little lighter. So our 3, our 3 trees. That one away. Now we need a fence, and I'm going to do that in Memento. That was here because I've used it. It's under the rest of the inks. And here's our fence. And they're going to go across our pumpkins here. And match them up as best you can. There's our fence. And our thank you so much on crumb cake. I used from a different stamp set because this one doesn't have any sayings on it. I chose out Wildflower Designs, and I'm going to use this thank you. Nope, sending happy thoughts. And I have put it on a block right here, sending happy thoughts. And let's stamp that in Memento. And then we're going to make a banner with this one. So it'll just be a little banner. There we go. And we'll pop that up. Before we put that on, there is Calypso Coral ribbon or twine. I do not have that. So I was thinking I would use this black because that would go with our fence. So we'll turn this around and we'll put some tearing tape on. Right about there. Get those in the garbage. And they have it around twice. There's one. And the trick is not to pull it too tight because then your card will bend. Been there, done that. So there's our 2. And to make sure, there we go. Now we're going to do a bow off to the right. And before I tie it, I'm going to put this on. Okay, how far over is that? Okay, I was just thinking maybe I will trim that little bit off. So let's take off our backings. And right on top of that ribbon or twine, now I can tie my bow. And I could have done a separate bow and just used a glue dot, but it's been a while since I've done this. There we go. Trim this side a little bit. Oopie. And then we're going to pop this up onto our card base. It is so much easier to say poppets than, or pop it up. I did take it off. Than dimensionals. Although that's what they are, right? There we go. And they have clear. Okay. It's one thing I did not take out was my clear. Where are you? You're too big. Was it those ones? No. I may, you know what? I think I'm going to use these ones instead. So I do have, there's some different options. Pretty close, or I can use these shimmery ones. Theirs are not overly shimmery. Oh, I like these overly shimmery. So these are flat adhesive backed pearls, 160449. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, whoop, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very fun. Very fun. Very nice. Now we need an inside piece, and we will use from the same set we took Wildflower Designs. How about You've Been on My Mind? Then it could be a Thinking of You. It could be a birthday. It could be anything. And nope. So You've Been on My Mind. And then we can put a couple of, tuck that there so it doesn't get ink on it. I'm going to put, I think, a row of pumpkins. I'm going to put the little guys. Where are my little ones? Those are the medium. There they are. I'll do them in peach pie. And we'll do them all across the bottom. There we go, and then green for the stems. Gets this one. Let's take a look. All right, let's try these ones. Okay, let's clean that off. So cute. And there's our inside. There we go. So here is today's card for Matching Monday. What do you think? I think it turned out well. Let me turn you down. Thank you so much for joining me on Matching Monday and hearing about the specials from Stampin' Up, the card we created, and the card we matched. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come to join me tomorrow for Template Tuesday. So one of the templates in the annual catalog or the mini catalog is what we're going to use to take our ideas and fly with it. Take care, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.